Have you ever wondered about the connection between anxiety disorders and certain substances like resveratrol and modafinil? Anxiety disorders, a prevalent issue in our society, often leave those affected in a constant state of worry, fear, or nervousness. These feelings can be so intense that they interfere with daily activities. In our quest to understand and manage these disorders, we turn to various potential solutions, including the substances resveratrol and modafinil. Before we dive deeper into this topic, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more research results related to health and well-being. Now let's continue. Resveratrol, a compound found in red wine and various fruits, is commonly known for its antioxidant and neuroprotective properties. It's been investigated for its potential benefits in a variety of health conditions, including depression. Researchers believe that it may regulate factors related to oxidative stress, neuroinflammation, and even the gut microbiota, all of which could be relevant to anxiety disorders. On the other hand, we have modafinil, a medication typically prescribed for conditions like narcolepsy and other sleep disorders. It's caught the attention of scientists for its potential role in preventing neuroinflammation and anxiety-like behaviors. A study on mice has shown that modafinil's mechanism of action on locomotion and anxiety is linked to D1R signaling, indicating a direct connection between the D1R and the immune system. However, while these initial findings suggest that both resveratrol and modafinil could have potential effects on anxiety-related factors, we need more research to confirm these connections. The human mind and body are complex systems, and understanding the full effects and potential benefits of these substances requires a deep dive into scientific research. Let's delve deeper into scientific research to understand these potential connections. Resveratrol, a natural compound with antioxidant and neuroprotective effects, has piqued the interest of researchers. Resveratrol is a plant compound found in foods like red grapes, berries, and peanuts. It's known for its powerful antioxidant properties, which help guard the body against damage from harmful molecules called free radicals. But that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to this fascinating compound. Research has suggested that resveratrol could have neuroprotective effects. This means it could potentially safeguard our brains and nervous systems from damage and injury. It's like a shield for your neurons, helping to keep them healthy and functioning optimally. But how does this link to anxiety disorders? Well, it's all about balance. Our bodies are complex systems, and when everything is in harmony, we feel good. But when things get out of whack, such as oxidative stress and neuroinflammation, we can experience a range of health issues, including anxiety. Oxidative stress is a state where there's an imbalance between the production of free radicals and the body's ability to counteract their harmful effects. It's like a seesaw that's tipped too far one way. Neuroinflammation, on the other hand, is inflammation that occurs within the brain or spinal cord. Both conditions have been linked with anxiety disorders. Here's where resveratrol comes into play. Studies suggest that it could help regulate oxidative stress and neuroinflammation, and it doesn't stop there. It's also been suggested that resveratrol could influence our gut microbiota. Why does that matter? Well, our gut microbiota, the community of microorganisms living in our intestines, plays a crucial role in our overall health and mood. Some even refer to it as our second brain. So by potentially influencing oxidative stress, neuroinflammation, and gut microbiota, resveratrol could have an impact on anxiety disorders. It's a tantalizing prospect and one that researchers are keen to explore further. While the potential of resveratrol is intriguing, it's not the only substance under the microscope. Modafinil, another substance of interest, has shown promise in certain studies. Now, let's delve into the properties of this intriguing compound. Modafinil is a wakefulness-promoting agent, often used to treat disorders such as narcolepsy, but its scope of influence may extend beyond just wakefulness. In a study by Zager and colleagues, modafinil was investigated for its role in preventing neuroinflammation, which is believed to contribute to anxiety and depression-like behavior. The study was conducted on mice, and the results were indeed promising. It was discovered that modafinil could potentially inhibit neuroinflammation, a feature that could be pivotal in the context of anxiety disorders. But what made these results even more compelling was the discovery of a direct link between D1R, a dopamine receptor, and the immune system. This connection was found to be crucial for modafinil's effect on locomotion and anxiety. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that plays a major role in how we feel pleasure. It's closely linked with mood regulation, and imbalances in dopamine levels are often associated with mental health conditions, including anxiety. What this suggests is that modafinil, through its influence on D1R signaling, could potentially affect our mood and anxiety levels. It's a fascinating discovery that promises to open new avenues in the understanding and treatment of anxiety disorders. However, it's important to note that this research is still in its early stages. The study we discussed was conducted on animal models, and while such studies provide valuable insights, the results may not directly translate to humans. More research is needed to fully understand the potential of modafinil in the context of human anxiety disorders. The potential of modafinil is equally intriguing, but what does all this mean for those suffering from anxiety disorders? As we move forward, we'll delve into the intersection of these intriguing substances, resveratrol and modafinil, and their potential implications for anxiety disorders. The intersection of resveratrol, modafinil, and anxiety disorders is a fascinating area of research. There's a growing body of evidence that points to the potential benefits these substances may have on factors related to anxiety disorders. Resveratrol, a type of polyphenol found in foods like grapes and berries, has been shown to possess antioxidant and neuroprotective properties. This means it could play a role in regulating oxidative stress and neuroinflammation, two factors that are increasingly recognized as contributors to anxiety disorders. But that's not all. Resveratrol may also influence our gut microbiota, and as we're beginning to understand, the health of our gut can have a profound effect on our mental state. Modafinil, on the other hand, has been at the center of a study investigating its role in preventing neuroinflammation and anxiety-like behavior in mice. The research found a direct link between the dopamine D1 receptor, which is involved in modafinil's mechanism of action, and the immune system. This connection suggests that modafinil could potentially influence the immune system's role in anxiety disorders. So what does this mean for those suffering from anxiety disorders? Well, the early signs are promising. These substances could potentially offer new avenues for treatment, providing relief for those who find traditional pharmacological interventions ineffective. However, it's important to remember that these are early days. Much of the research so far has been carried out in animal models, and while these findings are encouraging, they are by no means definitive. Further research is needed to validate these connections and to understand the exact mechanisms by which resveratrol and modafinil may influence anxiety disorders. The exploration of these substances opens new doors in our understanding of anxiety disorders. While the potential of these substances is intriguing, it's important to tread with caution. And that's all for today. As always, links to research papers are in the description below. Watch another interesting video we have prepared for you. The link should be visible on the screen. And for more insights, subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned, stay healthy.